Listen up.
It's just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, we saw over the weekend that Offset got arrested. They said he was traveling outside of Atlanta, and his vehicle was pulled over for tinted windows, and they found at least one gun in the car. He is a convicted felon, so he's not supposed to have a gun. He was hit with 4 charges after bail was set at $17,000.
I forgot he was a
possession of
convicted
a firearm by a felon, possession of a weapon during a crime, both felonies, and possession of marijuana and an improper lane change. Those are both misdemeanors, those last 2.
I forgot he was a convicted felon because I was wondering why Offset doesn't have a legal firearm in Atlanta, but that makes sense.
All right. Well, turns out, according to Offset, because he is back home with baby Culture and Cardi B, he says he was unjustly targeted by the police because he's successful and he's handsome and wealthy. He's black and he's a rapper. So his attorney, Drew Feinling, says he broke no laws and cops used a lane change as an excuse to try and take him down. He said, unfortunately, people in his genre become a target for law enforcement who think that lifestyle is connected to some illegal activity, and that's a sad statement. He said his client was not in possession of any firearm. Actually, the passenger, who's his assistant, was a licensed gun holder who had firearms in the car for security.
Oh, see, that makes sense. Because, I mean, Georgia's an open carry state, so I'm sure somebody had a legal firearm. And
a license, right.
And I was shocked Offset didn't have somebody who can take that charge for him. But that makes perfect sense if the passenger was permitted to carry.
Right, he has his permit, so all should be well. All right, now let's get back into this R. Kelly song, I Admit. He's admitting to certain things, and it's a 19-minute song, by the way. We played some of it for you earlier, and now we have some more. Here is R. Kelly talking about being touched when he was a child.
I admit a family member touched me. Touch me, touch me, touch me. From a child to the age 14. Yeah. While I laid asleep, took my virginity. So scared to say something, so I just put the blame on me.
Well, it's good to hear men talk about the sexual abuse they may have encountered when they were young. You know, I always tell y'all I got touched when I was 8.
Now, he also, throughout this song, talks about really just being broke and not having money and having to borrow a couple of M's from the label. He said all these hits out, but I couldn't put food on the table. I was told I had to sell my cars. I was told I couldn't get a loan. Said I owed $20 million to the IRS and they were coming to get my home. All these different things that he was saying. He also admits, well, I don't know if he admits, but he talks about this whole cult sex slave situation.
I admit it, I did it. What's the definition of a cult? What's the definition of a sex slave? Go to the dictionary, look it up, let me know, I'll be here waiting.
Look, if you're going to admit to all your sins and things that you have done wrong, you might as well just put it all on the table. And I don't think you can do it to that beat. That beat sounded a little too fun, man. You can't. I don't want to body roll to your confessions. Okay.
Yeah, there you have it. So that is R. Kelly's Admitted. What did you guys think? Admit.
You were just body rolling?
I wasn't body rolling.
Yeah, please don't.
It was,
you just said I don't want to body roll to it.
That was body rolling, though. I'm not going to say her name, but she was body rolling.
It's not me, by the way.
My goodness.
Put that out there.
I don't think you can body roll to your confessions, man.
All right, now Netflix has revealed 8 new Shonda Rhimes series that they have in the works. 8 shows. So congratulations to her. That's a huge deal. One of them we already have known about that was announced. It was about a New York City social climber, Anna Dalvey. They announced that previously, but she has 7 other projects as well. So you guys make sure you check that out. They sound pretty interesting.
Shonda made the most of that couple $100 million they gave her.
Yeah, she's not playing
8
no
shows?
games. Yeah, 8 shows.
Locked and ready to go?
You know, she got out of her deal at ABC and came on over to Netflix, and she brings a lot to the table. So Shonda Land will be on Netflix.
Dropping the clues bombs for Shonda Rhimes.
And Phaedra Parks has a new show that she's going to be on, No More Housewives of Atlanta. Apparently, she's teaming up with some people you like.
Who was you?
Lunel.
Love Lunel.
Yeah, comedian. Also, Natalie Nunn. Charlemagne. Tracy Braxton. So they said it's going to be kind of a View-style talk show. So that should be happening.
Nah.
Remember that one time in the club, Charlemagne?
I'm gonna add a bar to R. Kelly's "I Admit" song and say I admit I don't care about that one. Okay.
You don't like? I thought you liked Lunel.
I do like Lunel, but I don't care about that collective as a View-style talk show. Come on now.
Stop.
All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.